to the Holiday Classic, IndySlotCar style from Bermuda Raceway. You know, I'm from Australia, and this is the tropics now, so this is a little hot even for me.
It is. It's hot tonight. It's the Christmas Classic, and it's here at the Bermuda Raceway. No snow on the ground here, not in Bermuda, that's for sure.
Well, you know, slippery driving in hot conditions, that can make for a lot of crashes. They had a lot of crashes at that last race.
Oh, my God.
So this way, there's a lot slower of a track and a lot more laid-back casuals.
Word on the street is Mike Lack is very, very upset about that performance by Dean Strom last week.
He's just suckering everybody else in.
He's mad.
He just wants people to go to the Billabong, and now they're going to have some
all that talk bugged him a lot. He was really ticked off. I've never seen that 7-time champion that mad. A lot of cars tonight, too.
Big field. Biggest field he is, matter of fact. We got 13. That means someone's going to go home. We're going to have a last chance qualifier race. Whoever finishes last, they're out. Out. See ya. Boom.
Mr. 7-time is on the pole.
He's got himself a present. That is a pole. Yes, absolutely.
What do you think? He got a pole for a present?
Pole for a present,
Wow.
Crocky. That's a pretty. This guy next to him, Bill Black, doesn't get the freaking pole.
They are in a points battle right there. That is second and third.
He got the shaft instead of a pole. That's what it is.
We go to the second row, and here's your championship point leader.
Absolutely. That is John. That is Joe Heights right there.
Now, here's a guy who's getting his present tomorrow, and it's coming from Carvana.
That's exactly right, and it's going to be a new car as part of that, because that is Dangerous Dan Margetta.
That's part of his sponsorship deal with Carvana, alongside Dan Margetta.
Matt Hayek.
Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. You know why there's a number 1 on that car? No, not because he won last week, because he's the champion.
He's the champion.
You know why he's going to get a lump of coal? He has not been good.
That's Ev Kamikawa.
But he's a nice guy.
He's a heck of a nice guy. But nice guys finish last.
There
he's
they are.
That.
Here's a guy who knows about finishing last right here.
Brad Cook.
Good to have John Shaban. Here's a guy that I'm surprised is at the back of the field.
Look at that. He's missing the wings right there. He's
just giving them away. A big field tonight, the Christmas Classic here at Bermuda Raceway. It's next.
This is your LCQ. 3 drivers will advance to the regular heats. The guy who finishes 4th is done for the evening. Oh, a spin early on there for Steve Rist. That puts him behind. There's only 2 minutes to make a difference here. Oh, Rist has moved ahead of Core now. Brad in that red and black car. Red, black, and white. Oh, a crash on the outside there on the last corner. Steve Rist now comfortably ahead with just a few seconds left. Time's going to tick down, and there you go. Steve Rist holds on, along with the 2 Penske HO teammates also advancing. It is the first heat race of the Christmas Classic here at Bermuda, and, you know, hung so low. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, kinda, because, you know, we gotta do what the other white people do.
Yeah, go along to get along, right?
Right.
All right, so we got this first heat race, which is the 4 slowest guys who qualified outside of the one who got sent home early.
Yeah, these guys suck.
But somebody's going to make it to the final.
Yeah, and it's probably going to beat the fast guys, too, so they're very fast.
A lot of marshal action so far.
Yeah, this is a tight track. Tight.
Pete Dorn out front over Ev Kamikawa here so far. That is CBD Racing over Penske HO. Oh, a crash over there in the little short chute.
Little we know, Pete Dorn missed the last race. He was over in Qatar covering the World Cup. And he's a big soccer fan.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, yeah. Because, it's his last name. How do you say his last name over there? Pete Dorn!
Did you wait all week to tell that joke? Well, those Penske HO guys were in the last chance qualifier, but now they are looking like one of them is going to be guaranteed into the final, and one might be sitting on the transfer spot there, Dan Townsend Bell.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good here, both guys. Ed Kamikawa got the early lead. He's held it. John Shea has battled back to second. It's been a clean second half, which could spell trouble for the rest of the heat races because the transfer spot is in play. Remember, you have to have the most laps, and Shea's working on that.
Kamikawa is your heat race winner.
Second half of the heat race. And right now, it's a close battle for second place. Mike Kristoff has got a 3-lap lead. He moved over into the blue lane. And then you've got Dean Strom, Matt Hayek, and Dan Margetta. They're all tied right now for second place. And they're all on the transfer pace. But they're all going to be in the final. Well, at least they got the totals for transfer. But only one of them can beat the total transfer laps. That will probably be Matt Hayek, I would say. Mike Kristoff goes off at the start line. They're on the same lap right now.
Yeah, I bumped you after you.
So it's Kristoff and Hayek for the win.
I think that was the difference right there.
Kristoff's got the win by that much. He's gonna make it into the final. And so far, that guy's got the transfer. Now, who will join them in the final? Third heat is coming up next.
It is the third heat race to determine who goes into the final for the Christmas Classic. We've got Joe Heitz, Bill Black, John Wiedemann, and Mike Lack. That's right. The top 4 in points are also the top 4 qualifiers here. Early on, Bill Black has moved out to the lead over John Wiedemann, Joe Heitz, and Mike Lack. We continue to watch the battle between Bill Black and John Wiedemann. John trying to score those laps and hold off Joe Heitz to fight for the transfer spot here. Right now, they are running a very healthy pace. About 30 seconds left now. Wiedemann looking pretty clear of this transfer spot. He's at 200, 201, and there he goes. He has just passed Matt Hayek's lap total. All he's got to do is keep it on the track now and keep Joe Heitz behind him. With the last few seconds ticking down, Bill Black does what he has to do to keep the pressure on in the points race. With Wiedemann also going into the final here. And the last few seconds tick off. And there it is. Bill Black is your winner, while John Wiedemann manages to pull off that transfer spot. Unfortunately, Joe Heitz comes up short.
Dino Bravo, it's the Christmas Classic. We're going to do a grid run, and whoa, hey, we found one of the competitors here. Bill Black, you won your heat. You are still in this championship battle as we approach the halfway mark in the season.
My goodness, you know, I am so close to being somebody.
He's really close, ladies and gentlemen. He is this far.
I'm still.
Who do you want to be?
I want to be Mike Lack. I want to be a 7-time champion.
John. Oh my God, I love your shirt. Where did you get that from?
I don't even, it might have been Cole's.
Oh.
It's felt.
It is now. Oh, it is. Dino Bravo, he felt his shirt. Did you see that? Oh.
Where is this interview going?
It's going to the track, to the final. You're the championship point leader.
Yeah, right now, I don't know. Bill's right there. He's had a lucky...
No, Bill's over there.
I know, but he's had a lucky horseshoe all year so far.
Right up his ass.
Yeah, yes. It kind of fell out once, but I don't know.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right, who else do we got here? Oh, we got this guy. Oh, my God, he's got... Wait a minute. He's got ginger beer.
We are...
Did you finish it?
We're just...
Hang on a second here.
I killed it.
He finished the Black Seal. What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
I said we're refueling. We got the floodgates wide open here at Michael Schenker Racing. Even though my teammate didn't make the final, we're holding up our end of the deal here in the 60 car. We're going for it.
What are you going to do about this?
Yeah. That's a huge mistake by the host to let that happen.
Ev Kamikawa, how are you?
Doing great.
You're sitting down, taking a little load off.
Absolutely, and I got a lot of load to take off.
And you took your shoes off.
Always take my shoes off.
Do you race without shoes?
I shouldn't say that, but sometimes, yes.
Is this your first?
Sometimes I race an Allen Edmonds.
Is this your first final of the season? Second final.
Don't get too close. Someone might say this is some sort of comeback. You know, don't get that up.
Comeback driver of the year right here. That's Ev Kamikawa. Good luck.
It's time for the Christmas Classic. Here's your 4 drivers. Mike Kristoff, Bill Black, John Wiedemann, Ev Kamikawa, set to go. They are off here at Bermuda Raceway. And they got the signal and away they go. It looks like Bill Black to the early lead, John Wiedemann in second, followed by Mike Kristoff and Ev Kamikawa on the outside. Ev's down a lap already, but he's in an outside lane. You're looking here at looks like just a normal turn, but you can see right there the problems it presents. It's like the kink at Road America. This little corner right here appears to be fast and easy, but it's anything but, and drivers have all kinds of problems there. You saw John Weidman have an issue there and take some cars with him. Christoph, and there's Ev Kamikawa. There we saw Kamikawa have a problem there and collect a little bit of Weidman, but they keep going. This is another tight portion of Bermuda Raceway. You can see the chicane, the double chicane there. Two cars going in side by side. There's not a lot of room. We've seen a lot of action there tonight, especially if you got cars going through side by side. You can see how close the field is getting here as they come through here. They continue to still, oh, there we have some cars right there. Mike Kristoff and Bill Black went through side by side, and you saw how close it was. But again, early on, whoa, they come flying through there. You saw how loose the cars get here in the chicane. Slow motion that down, and we'll see just how loose that car got. Corner marshals here. They're the unsung heroes here at this race, especially at a place like Bermuda where it's so tight. And we're here with Brad Corn. He had a little incident in the heat race. Brad, what happened out there?
I was standing in the back there, and a car came through the kink, and when I reached down to grab it, it whammed my elbow right into the corner on the wall back there, and I've still got some tingle in there. They call it the funny bone, but there's nothing funny about it.
Bill Black and John Weidman on the same lap now. They are on the same lap. I think John Weidman...
What's wrong with Ev Kamikawa? His car in the pitch. He was just in the pitch.
Yeah, it's not good. He's really have an issue right there. You can see the car is off the track. He came from the last chance qualifier in this race, so he's had a lot of racing tonight, and it's obviously taken his toll on the car as he's had to make numerous pit stops. Oh, we got to stop. He called in. His tradition in this race to stop the driver in last place at the 5-minute mark. Has to get some ham, and shows on some ham. A la Phil Seance Hill. How is it?
Great seafood. That controller going to be really greasy.
Yep. We're watching the Kristoff car. We're hearing them call him in. They call him in. They've called him in.
Oh, holy crap, again.
As well, a ham. Let's get right in on this. Look at the ham. No
They
pork,
really like the ham.
Yeah, there you go. Hands.
The ham.
Good Christmas ham for Mike Kristoff.
I think he mistaken for hams. I got the French toast beer, but this beer got chunks in the bottom. I don't think that's good. Is beer supposed to have chunks?
But Weidman continues to lead in that yellow car. John Weidman is going to hang on at 15 seconds to go over Bill Black. The flamingo pink shirt's going to win very shortly here. There it is.
Oh, hooray!
Big crash.
Hooray!
John Weidman wins. Bill Black is second. Mike Kristoff third. Ev Kamikawa fourth. Yeah, we're down here in Victory Lane. It's a 3-time winner this season. The only multiple winner this season. John Weidman back in Victory Lane again.
What bet did you lose?
Oh, I lost a lot of bets.
Yeah, man, that was a tough race. Didn't know where I was going to end up after the first half. Bill was running away, but I was able to catch up with them, and there was a lot of carnage on the track, even though carnage wasn't there, and I was able to make it through and take the lead and pull away.
Now, you guys, you can't get away from each other. This point fight still goes on.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be, hopefully it's this way all year. Yeah, he's just, anytime I do well, he's like right there, and otherwise he's right in front of me. So tight race.
Track owner here to present you with a great trophy for the Christmas Classic.
It is always a pleasure to present this to a winner. Congratulations,
It's a
sir.
pleasure to be presented. Thank you very much. I love this race. Love that track.
Raven Raceway next in the new year. It's our last race from 2022. We'll see you in 2023.
I'm going to win there, too.
He's going to win there, too. He's calling it right now. He's calling his shot.
The IndySlotCar Series thanks you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
That's right. But
There's been a lot of Pete Downs, and this is the guy right
he's
here.
the guy, and he's responsible for it. And
Yes. Yes. People think, there's no consequences to Pete Downs. No, there is. He's getting a lump of coal.
A lump of coal right
that
there.
That is. All right.
Now,
who do we got here?
This guy wants a present, but he's been a big lump of coal for the last several years.
That's Ev Kamikawa. That is the field right there, the Christmas Classic, Bermuda Raceway. Bermuda Raceway is next.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you to be able to read it.
Oh, I've seen it before.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
It's been a while since I've. Anyway, it is a pleasure to present you. What did I just say? Oh shit! Steve's gonna have to drive me home tonight. All right.